Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. We have a system of two equations today. X squared is equal to y plus 2 and y squared is equal to x plus 2. We want to find all solutions to this system. Now my friends, we can add or subtract these two equations from each other. Let's subtract first. We will have, if we subtract the second one from the first one, let's write this way, we will have x squared equals y plus 2 and negative y squared is equal to negative x minus 2. And now if we add the 2, we will have x squared minus y squared is equal to this plus 2 and minus 2 will cancel and we will have y minus x. Now from this left hand side we can write this as x minus y times x plus y from the difference of two squares, and this is also y minus x. If we have everything left hand side, then x times y, x minus y times x plus y, and again plus x minus y is equal to 0. So we can group now. We can group these x minus y's and write x minus y times, this is x plus y, and the second is just 1 times x minus y. So we have plus 1 is equal to 0. Now let's write our cases. We have two cases. The first one is x minus y is equal to 0. The second one is x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Let's begin with checking this first case. The first case, as I said, is x minus y is equal to 0, or basically x is equal to y. Let's use this in one of our equations. Let's say the first one, we have x squared is equal to y plus 2, and we can write this as now x squared plus x equals actually x plus 2. From this we can write x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0, and this is a factorable quadratic. X minus 2 times x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is whether 2 or x is negative 1. And if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. Since we have x equals y in this case, so the solutions here are 2, 2 and negative 1, negative 1, since x and y are equal in this case. Now let's check our second case by another color actually. The second case was x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Let's separate one of the variables. Y is equal to negative x negative 1 from this case, and let's use this similarly. We have our first equation, x squared is equal to y plus 2. We will have x squared is equal to negative x negative 1 plus 2, and this is also x squared equals minus x plus 1. So this gives x squared plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. The roots here can be found by the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a, let's calculate this. We have -1 plus or minus, here is +4 and +1 will give us √5 divided by 2. These are the values for x. If, let's check, if x is equal to -1 √5 divided by 2, then y is equal to -x -1. Let's check. Y was equal to -x -1. So y here will become, if we just multiply by a negative sign, we will have 1 plus √5 divided by 2 minus this 1. This will give us √5 minus 1 divided by 2. And if x is equal to -1 plus √5 divided by 2, then we will have this y is -x -y. So the -x here, 1 minus √5 divided by 2 minus 1, and this is -1 √5 divided by 2. So many radicals actually. So the solutions here, in this case, we have the solutions. Let's check. -1 -5 plus 2 √5 actually, -1 √5 divided by 2, comma, y was √5 minus 1 divided by 2. And the second case was -1 plus √5 divided by 2, and y was -1 √5 divided by 2. Okay, my friends, we finished our solution. We have two solutions here and two. Let's add actually that 2. This was 2, 2 and -1, -1. This is the full set of solutions for this system. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.